Hey gang, Vince here. Vince's Wood and Wonders. Thanks so very much for stopping into the shop. Hey, I want to take a moment and explain to you something that I've come across over the last month, maybe 6 weeks. And it has to do with credit card failures. I've only seen it a couple of times, but it did raise my interest, and I did some homework to find out what's going on here. And basically what's happened is I've had a couple of customers that have picked out items, had their cart full, and when they tried to check out and they entered their name, address, and their credit card information, everything looked good on their end. That is, all the information was correct. But the purchase was declined. And I can understand from that point of view, from the individual, the purchaser's point of view, the customer's point of view, that this could be frustrating because more than likely you're going to try again and maybe again, and you've entered everything correct. Why is this happening? So again, I've done some homework, and I reached out to my processor, explained what was happening, and they knew exactly what I was talking about. And they said, hey, it's not your website, and it's not even us. They said, what's happening within the industry is that credit card companies are tightening up their security. And they just want to make sure that this isn't some sort of fraudulent charge. And I said, wow, geez. And they said, we got to talking about it, and I got to thinking about it, and I thought, well, this is actually a good thing, because I don't know about you, but I have had a credit card hacked unbeknownst to me. And actually, my card issuer reached out to me immediately as soon as it happened. They kind of caught it right on the front end. So there wasn't a lot of charges and a lot of mess to have to clean up. But and also with that, I guess, credit card companies, they kind of, they're going to take care of you. They're going to make sure that, they've got your back. They're going to take care of you. But at the same time, if there are charges that actually are made, well, who pays for that? Well, guess who pays for it? It's the card companies. I mean, somebody's paying for it, right? So I see it as a good thing. And the solution to this is very easy. You simply call the 800 number on the back of your card, and you let them know, hey, I shop at this site, whether it be mine or somebody else's. I think we're all going to probably bump into this if we're shopping online in the near future, or in the future at least. So you have to let them know, hey, I shop here, and they unblock that site, and they'll allow the purchase to go right through. And again, it's not the end of the world. I can see, the frustration from, somebody wanting to make a purchase. They just use the card. That's the tricky thing, is that oftentimes individuals have just used the card, and they can continue using the card for other sites. But for some reason, on one site, in this case, maybe my site, it doesn't work. So there can't be anything wrong with the card. There has to be something wrong with the site. Sometimes I'm made aware of it. Sometimes folks will reach out to me. Other times they won't. The good thing is that I can see on my end that there was a failure, and I can see the generic card was declined. I can also reach out to you, as I have a customer recently. And it sounded like the individual was kind of frustrated. Again, I can understand, but it's just something it's going to take a couple of minutes to work through. But anyway, I can go ahead and write up and send you an invoice for everything that you had in your shopping cart. And you can use the same card that was declined on the site and pay for the purchase through the invoice that I've sent you. But yet you can't go to the site and use it until you call the 800 number and let them know, hey, I shop this site. And then they'll allow the card to be used. So again, it's just some security that's being raised. It's not necessarily a bad thing. It's probably a good thing, but it can be confusing. And I just wanted to take a moment and let you know that I've done some homework and some research on the back end, and I'm able to explain what's going on here. Not saying that it's happening like this in 100%. Maybe there's something else going on, but in a lot of cases, it's something that I was told you're probably going to be seeing more of this in the future. So hopefully that helps. Let me know if you have any questions. Feel free to reach out to me, Vince at vinceswood, the letter N, wonders.com. Also, subscribe to the YouTube channel if you haven't already. If you get to our website, go ahead and hit the email link and subscribe to our emails. We don't send them out often, that is 10 times a week or even 5 times a week. But we do send them out occasionally to let you know of new products and specials that might be going on. And if you have any questions, feel free to reach out to me. Again, thanks so very much for stopping in. We'll see you soon.